back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Laurel Mooring. I am an aspiring YA author, a wife, mama, and spoonie. So you can find mostly AuthorTube content here. Of course, there is little bits and pieces of my personal life as well. So I am here with my September plans and TBR. Yes, I just said October twice while filming this. It's only September 1st. Okay. So for my plans today, as I'm filming this September 1st, I am sending my manuscript to betas. Woo! Trying to psych myself up here to be excited because what I'm feeling is actually a lot of nerves and dread. This is my first experience sending anything to betas. My book has been read by an alpha reader who was my mentor slash editor through my Humber College program. If you want to know more about that, I will link the video up above for you. Up above? I'm not sure. So you can learn more about that program. But this is my first time sending it to people that I personally know. I'm sending it to 4 friends and acquaintances that all have a ton of awesome skills that are going to really help them with beta reading this book for me. And I'm super, super grateful for them. I'm so excited to receive their feedback and also so scared. So in terms of writing, there's not a ton on my schedule for September. I'm going to continue brainstorming my NaNoWriMo 2021 project. I already have the idea, but haven't really gone much beyond the idea. So I did mention in my August wrap up that I had read a chronic illness related book because my protagonist is going to be chronically ill. And I also need to read witch books. So that sort of gives you an idea of where I'm going with this plot line. I also, if you recall, started my last camp book that I'm going to read to try and help me find comp titles for my current work in progress, the one that's going to betas today. So that was No Place Like Here, I think it's called. So I'm currently reading that. I started, okay, technically I think I started it like yesterday or the day before, but I started the audiobook of A Lesson in Vengeance. So that's going well. I'm really liking it so far. My other witch books that I would like to get to in September are Blood Like Magic by Lizelle Sambury. I have been waiting to dive into this because I knew I was going to do a witch themed month for September. So I've been trying to avoid spoilers and not watch anything related to this book. So that is on my list. Also, of course, is The Nature of Witches. I have been waiting to read this one as well. And I am so glad that I picked it up quickly enough to get the first printing with this gorgeous cover. Apparently they're not going to be doing that for any subsequent printings. So I'm also really excited about this. I know it's not exactly YA, but it sounds so good. Everyone loves it so much that I'm definitely adding that to my month as well. And then if I have time, my last witchy read will be The Babysitter's Coven. This is very YA, which is why I picked it. It isn't like a 5-star read based on what I'm seeing on Goodreads and in people's reviews, but I really loved The Babysitter's Club as a kid, and I actually just watched the new Netflix series of The Babysitter's Club. And after I finished the Netflix series, I went back and watched the original movie, which was one of my favorite movies as a kid. And so when I saw this pop up somewhere in my witchy research, I was like, okay, I 100% have to get that book. So I think this will just be like a fun read more than a research read, but I'm adding that to my September witchy TBR. And I'm not sure if I'll get through all 4 of them. I'm hopeful, but Blood Like Magic is thick, so we'll have to wait and see. Because I don't have as much writing or revision or anything like that to do in September, I'm hoping I will have time. So if I can get through those 4, plus the No Place Like Here that I'm currently reading, then that would be super great. That would be a great TBR for me for September. And coincidentally, they're all pink and purple. which is kind of fun. So that'll probably make for a really great Instagram photo if I remember. So that's my video. I mean, it was a really short one this month. I'm not sure what I talked about so much last month that it was so long. I guess I was talking about my revision process and what was happening with my work in progress. So I'm gonna be brainstorming my upcoming NaNoWriMo book, and I'm gonna be trying to read all these books, and my kids are gonna be at school, and it's going to be wonderful. So those are my plans for September. I would love to know what you have planned for September. Are you writing? Are you revising? Are you doing a bit of both? Are you already thinking about NaNoWriMo? Do you have a giant TBR that you wanna read? Let me know in the comments below. And also, please leave any questions that you have, because I'm still gathering questions for my 1,000 subscriber Q&A that will be going up in 2 or 3 weeks. So if you have any questions for me about absolutely anything, chronic illness, mental health, parenting, writing, reading, anything you can think of, please leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, friends.